So recently I was scouring the YouTube sphere when all of a sudden I came across a very strange phenomenon, and this phenomenon is very interesting, and it's called the Larpiverse. I was introduced to this when I was trying to watch my good friend Markiplier play some Happy Wheels or something, relive old memories, and I recently came across this guy who pretended to be Markiplier out of thin air. It's like Markiplier respawned from 2013 or something. And at first I thought this was all good fun, but then I thought, hey, what in the world do these YouTubers even think of this? And then I thought about it, and I was like, oh. And then I saw that Markiplier had completely commented on this video, and I was completely stunned. I just had no idea what I was even doing here, Francie. And it really got me thinking, what if someone has attempted to LARP me? What even is the word LARP? So today I wanted to go and do a deep dive of the word LARP with you guys. The original origin of the word LARP came from people playing the old 1974 classic Dungeons and Dragons. Now this game was fancy, it was really nice, it was one of a kind in a way. You could do really anything that you wanted, and it inspired players to physically act out the characters instead of just describing certain actions. People just acting like people that they were not. From the early 2000s to now the present, as internet culture grew, it started to mean somebody pretending to be something that they're not, especially when they're taking it seriously. In a way, it's like all of those brony conventions I used to go to, and we used to go to, all of those little brony conventions. A lot of people online started saying to people, oh, you stop LARPing, he's LARPing. So in a lot of different ways, I really do think that it's a very cool creative avenue. But at the same time, it's a little bit confusing, I don't even know who's real and what's real anymore. So if you're thinking about getting into LARPing, mate, then I really would start sometime soon, because, just like every other meme on the internet, it comes and goes, it'll pass eventually. But honestly, you really just gotta capitalize on the time that you got here on this earth. Alright, anyways, that's it.